Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome all of you here this afternoon. What a great time to live and work in Burke County. And our motto is all about advancing. As you'll see today, you see we follow up with that motto. So I'm excited to get started today. But before I do, I would like to recognize any local elected officials. I know we have Jody York from the town of Hildebran, Mayor Pro Tem. Do we have any other folks from Hildebran here today? Yes, yes. Jeannie Cook's here as well. Any more? Okay, and then obviously we have Commissioner Carr as well, Commissioner Britton, around for you, there you are, Commissioner Taylor and Commissioner Abley from Burke County as well. So welcome all of you. It is my honor this afternoon to introduce our first speaker. Our first speaker believes we can make a positive impact in rural North Carolina, and he works tirelessly every day to advance rural communities and build rural prosperity. Since taking his current role at Commerce in 2017, the department has awarded grants in excess of $150 million to rural North Carolina locations. That's 250 projects that were supported by those grants, resulting in the creation of more than 2,000 new jobs. Please help me in welcoming Assistant Secretary for Rural Economic Development, Kenny Flowers.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here. Always good to be in Burke County and to see all the growing that's happening here and all the wonderful people. I get a chance to get out here from time to time, and I always smile. And I think we're smiling especially big today because we have some really good news. On behalf of Governor Cooper, I do bring greetings and congratulations. Today is a day of celebration. We're here to share some great news, not just for Morganton and Burke County, but for the entire state of North Carolina. This is an opportunity today for us to celebrate innovation and new ideas in the state's leadership in manufacturing. And that makes sense, right, because we are the top state in southeastern United States for manufacturing. So we want to just embrace that and move forward with it. In fact, it's a perfect example of how our state attracts the very best companies in manufacturing as we work together with industry leaders and develop new opportunities. So I'm pleased today to announce that SynergyLabs, a leader in producing products for our pets, will open a manufacturing plant here in Burke County, creating 237 new jobs. The company will also invest more than $11 million in support of this decision and this project. So congratulations. SynergyLabs, with its headquarters in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, is a concept-to-shelf manufacturer of more than 150 branded and private brand products for pets. Their products are sold in over 50 countries around the world. SynergyLabs' decision will have a positive impact not just on Burke County, but on this state. Our economists at NC Commerce are estimating an economic impact over a 12-year period of more than $1 billion. $1 billion at least. So we're excited about that too. So thank you for that investment in that partnership. The company will provide opportunities for production personnel, logistics handlers, office staff, and taken together, the average wage for these new positions is expected to be about $40,568, which exceeds the current Burke County average of $35,759. The state of North Carolina, as always, is proud to be a part of this project, which includes a Job Development Investment Grant, or JDIG. We all know JDIG, right? The grant authorizes payments to the company of just over $2 million over a 12-year period paid out as the company meets its job creation and investment goals. Burke County will also be contributing financially to support this project, and our community college system will be a partner as well with training and technical assistance. So economic development, as you know, is a true team game. It's about partnership. It's about collaboration. It's a long game as well. It doesn't happen overnight. These wonderful days and these announcements don't just pop out of the blue. It's a lot of people doing a lot of work over a long time. So I want to take a moment to thank all of the partners in this project today, our team at the Department of Commerce, our colleagues at the Economic Development Partnership of North Carolina, the North Carolina General Assembly for supporting our work in economic development over the long haul, the North Carolina Community College System, the North Carolina Department of Agriculture, the Western Piedmont Council of Governments, Burke County, Town of Hildebran, and Burke County Development, Inc. So congratulations on your partnership, and I want you to give all these folks a round of applause as well. At this time, I'd like to invite to the podium Richard Tickton, who's the CEO of SynergyLabs and our poster boy and hero for the day. Richard? Before I let Richard take the microphone, I want to pass along to him a gift on behalf of the state of North Carolina that represents our commitment and our appreciation of the partnership that we have now, the partnership that we'll have moving forward, and all the wonderful things that we know he and Burke County will do together. There we go. Thank you. What are we doing? Step out, good thing.
Oh, let's do it like this, huh? There. Let's take it that way. Thank you so much. That is beautiful.
I told Richard that our toughest job of the day would be not dropping that plate. So.
Me too.
We did good.
So far, there's still opportunities. So I just made some bullet points because I'm not the kind to have like
Just in case you want
speechy stuff. And I really much prefer to be interactive, answer any questions that you have. I think before questions, though, is the gratitude that I need to express, because we honestly did look in South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee. It was obvious this was the right place. So you guys are doing a really good job, because we were looking for what's going to help us get to the next level. Don't care where it is. Don't care if I need to fly there. I want what's the best for SynergyLabs to help us get to that next level. And honestly, the people in North Carolina made it a very easy decision. Thank you all. Let me tell you what this means to SynergyLabs. And I'm going to give you some real numbers. Confidential, don't care. I'm an incredibly transparent guy, too much so maybe. Right now, we rent a building in Fort Lauderdale. We used to own one, we outgrew it. We decided to rent because we didn't know if we kept growing. We've grown about 287% in the past 3 years. So I thought, well, if we buy a building, we're going to outgrow it in 2-3 years. And there's no way to afford, when you're this size, there's no way to afford a building that's this size, but you know in 3 years you're going to need one that big. So it's a really tough situation to be in. If I buy a building that will fit me in 3 years, I might go broke before I get that big because I'm supporting this huge building. Coming up here was a no-brainer. I'm spending $55,000 a month in rent right now. And we'll end up owning a building with all of the millions of dollars in improvements we're going to do for half that. And we're going from 50,000 square feet. When we're done, we'll be about 250,000 square feet. And we've got 26-foot ceilings in the new building. We've got 45-foot ceilings. And the workforce in Florida, they really just want you to mail them their check. Please, just mail it. Do I really have to show up here? And here it's going to be totally different. The people here, from what I feel and see and what we've met, and we've already started hiring, they want a fair day wage for a fair day's work. And that's what we offer. In fact, we pay better than anyone else in Florida. We pay way better than anybody else. And it still seems to be near impossible to get a great workforce. So we've already started here, and it's been so much easier than it is there. So what does it mean to SynergyLabs to be here? It means that we can continue to grow. We're Inc. 5000 company for the 3rd year in a row. Like I said, 267% growth. It's a big number, and we're proud of it. We're doing it. My people are doing a great job. But right now, the 2 biggest weaknesses we have are our workforce, and we're out of space. Our workforce, it's really hard to get enough good people. And we're so tight on space, it's ridiculous. This solves both those problems. So we make, honestly, sincerely, salesmen aside, we make the finest animal health care products there are. Whether it's pet shampoos for grooming or flea and tick or stain and odor remover. If you go to Target, you can buy my brand or their brand. It's the same product. If you go to Walmart, it's the same story. If you go to Chewy or Amazon, it's the same thing. We make theirs and they carry ours. And now with our new food product, that's one thing I did want to mention, which I said in the room. I think the economic impact to your communities is going to be much bigger than what was originally anticipated. And I'm really proud of this. What we want to do for our pet food is we want to make sure that all of the ingredients are coming from within 200 miles of our building. So all of the beef and all of the lamb and all of the turkey and all of the chicken and it's all going to be North Carolina product. And it's going to be something that we're proud of. It's going to be right on the package. So I hope that we're a good citizen. And it's absolutely our intent to become a part of the community, and I love it here. So if you have any questions, how you doing? That's the gentleman that showed me the dirty building I'm buying. Thank you. Thanks. I need rubber gloves, please. A bunch of sponges, some Comet. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Richard. That was so inspiring for us. I'm Johnny Carswell, Chairman of the Burke County Board of Commissioners, and on behalf of the Board of Commissioners and Brian Steen, County Manager and BDI, I again want to welcome you to the official announcement that SynergyLabs will be moving to Hildebran, North Carolina, where they are going to become an integral part of the Burke County Economic Development community and continue our maxim of all about advancing. This is what all about advancing is, right there on that golly gee, that's a lot of products up there. I have some information for you. The American Pet Products Association estimates that there are 85 million households that have pets, with millennials accounting for about 62% of these households, and we know how millennials are moving into Burke County now. Pet products is a $2.2 billion worldwide market, with $75 billion being spent in the United States alone. Growth is expected to be 5% in the market this year alone. Synergy started their company back in 1995, I think in the basement of your house, am I correct? And they have now 17 patents and trademarks with 5 new patents pending. SynergyLabs are pioneers, explorers, and purveyors of everything scientific and innovative for dogs and cats, with their motto being, they are more than just pets, and we do appreciate that. I'm pleased to report that Synergy projects they will employ 237 workers over the next 5 years, with an approximate $11.5 million total capital investment right here in Burke County. This brings the total new jobs announced in Burke County since 2017 to 989, with new capital investment of over $137 million. And we in Burke County are proud to announce that for you. This project is advancing, and Deputy Secretary, we thought we would say some of the same things if it's okay. Again, I want to recognize a few people, that being the Western Piedmont Council of Governments, the Western Piedmont Community College, the Economic Development Partnership of North Carolina, the North Carolina Department of Commerce, the town of Hildebran, and Alan Wood and his staff at Burke Development, Inc. Richard, we look forward to a long and rewarding relationship with you and SynergyLabs, and again, we want to welcome you to Burke County, where it is all about advancing. Thank you so much.
And before I close this down, there's a couple of folks here in the room. I also wanted to thank them for their support. They're vital to this community. The Burke County Chamber of Commerce, they're always there to support us at every turn. Western Piedmont Community College, Dr. Helmick's in the back, thank you so much. Dr. Larry Putnam from Burke County School System, our superintendent. We all work together, and this has been such a fantastic time. And without these partnerships, we could not get these results. So thanks again for coming. Please stay and enjoy some light refreshments, and then come up and introduce yourself to our new corporate neighbor. So thank you very much.